Our final story is Brian Bailey, Superintendent at Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk.
There once was a school in a rural neighborhood. Some students were great, but most did just good. There was great comfort in being just good. Most people were happy in this neighborhood. There were lots of offerings through sports, clubs, and class. Some students were diligent, and most even passed. But right in the mission, it did clearly read that all of their students should thrive and succeed. Passing is one thing. I'm sure you'll relate. The challenge is moving from just good to great. The question was how to get all to take flight. It's surely a challenge that's morally right. Jim Collins was wise about good to great, so something must happen to change all kids' fate. The leaders adjusted their scope and their reach, said, let's tell our story and model and teach. Community outreach is surely one way that we can get change started today. So they sent a survey to all in their town, seeking good answers and jotting them down. Varied reflections on program were caught, and there were surprises in what people thought. The townsfolk weren't focused on content, of course. Instead, they revealed with a unified force they wanted resilience, compassion, and drive, a worldly awareness that would help kids thrive. The knowledge of subjects was crucial indeed, but lacking resilience, how could kids succeed? The leaders were awed by the info they got. Folks wanted the soft skills, who would have thought? What great information, they said with a grin. A newfound direction was forming within. Reading these answers was only a start. The leaders decided they could get more smart. Holding a forum with both thoughts and voice would tell us the story and help us with choice. As we are deciding which way to invest, this good to great problem could now be addressed, for holding a forum might give us a chance to help all our students finally advance. They gathered some teachers from many a grade. These didactic disciplines were ready to aid. Some parents and students, community too, arrived to the forum with their point of view. This was a new thing in this neighborhood. A chance to contribute and challenge the good, to tell their own story without a regret and have their voice heard had not happened yet. They came with ideas, perspectives, and plans. Led by the leaders who kept things in hand, ideas came flowing about all the good that they were pursuing in their neighborhood. The leaders asked questions to keep folks on track. Where are we good and where do we lack? What should kids know and what's every skill to help them through challenge and keep them from ill? Participants rallied and shared what they knew. They said, falling forward is what kids must do. School is a safe place to learn the hard fact, for if you fail forward, you'll always bounce back. The leaders then asked how to build a great team. Participants noted what helped kids to dream. Workplace experience is surely a must. It's not just the classes that makes kids robust. Lastly, the leaders asked how to look toward a school that sparks interest and won't make kids bored. Participants offered some clever retorts. We already offer our class clubs and sports, but we must know each of them. They are unique. Personal targets would help kids to peak. Foster all learners and help them to grow, adapt and improve so that all kids know that they are important and we have no choice to change lives for these kids and give them their voice. The leaders took notice of these newfound facts. and started to alter perspective and acts. Instructing the whole child with mindful intent and joy in their learning was now how things went. By nurturing all kids with hard work and laughter, each unique student learned happily ever after.